What's up, guys? It's your girl EFK here. Today we are talking on a subject that I usually never talk about, but I wanted to talk about it today because I just wanted to make sure that I am putting out the most valuable and useful content for you guys ever. Okay, and it's kind of actually one of my favorite subjects. I kind of neglected to really talk about this subject because I was kind of afraid of being judged, but now I'm at the stage in my life where it's bigger than me. I have grown to want to humble myself, just based upon the knowledge that I've gained out of the practices that I've been doing, and they can help other people. It's bigger than me. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about you guys. It's about you guys and me giving you guys the best knowledge, the best information that helped me to grow into the person that I am. And I hope this information helps you guys so much because it was given to me. It added value to me and my life and my goals and where I'm going in my life. So I'm giving that to you. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let's get straight into it. So, manifestation. Okay, manifestation. One thing first I want to say is one of the most important things to do when you are in the practice of manifesting your best life is to read. Okay, that's one thing that I can say that has added so much value to my life is reading. Okay, reading books, reading many books, reading books about the human mind, reading books about anything. Literally anything. You could read a book about a story, of somebody's, literal just, autobiography on how they, went through their life based upon, what you want to do out of life. Because a lot of people think that, which I think is really honestly false, that there's no guidebook to life, let alone the Bibles and the many Bibles that are out there, the Qurans, there's so many spiritual religious books out there that we can all learn from, let alone those books, but just books in your area of life that you really like. You can get more knowledge from the people who have already been where you want to get. Okay, so and then another thing is just like when you're learning a lot of books, reading a lot of books, reading different books and learning a lot of different stories, you can grab from this person, you can grab from that person, and you can put all those ideas and those inspirations into what you want and how you want to move. It's like, I don't like exactly how they did it. Really don't like how they did it, but I know where I want to go. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that, and I'm going to create my own shit. Perfect. And then it's just like when you read more books or the topic or the niche that you want to go in and the life path that you want to take, you leave less room for error. Okay, so all those experiences do bring you greater knowledge into where you want to get to, but also reading from other people's past mistakes is one of the best ways to kind of cut through the years and years and years of you struggling and getting through stuff, and when you could just learn from somebody else. Okay, it's easier. Okay, it's not to say it's easier, but it cuts your path in about maybe a quarter of the time that they did it. You can get to your goals closer than they did because they're giving you all the free game and all the mistakes that they did. So that's number one. Number two, when it comes to manifestation, it's something that we honestly is something that we naturally do already. Okay, it's something that is natural to human beings, period. Okay, so it's just like if you wake up in the morning and you think about, you want breakfast. Okay, you have to visualize and have like an idea or a thought in your mind. Okay, I want eggs. I'm gonna have a little bit of bacon, or I want that thick cut, nice juicy bacon and some biscuits, and I'm gonna have like spinach on the side. Always gotta have some But you literally just have to visualize that whole thought. You literally visualize it. But since it's something that you've already done, and it's something that you know that is attainable, then it makes it easier for you to attain it. So it's like second nature. You don't even think about doing it. Naturally, things like, okay, I gotta get up, I gotta go to work, I'm gonna go to work, you know, I gotta make money. Period. That's what you gotta do. And you've already done it before, so it's easier to manifest you going to work and working. So you've done it before. But when it comes to like your bigger goals, when it comes to your dreams, it's something you haven't done. You're stepping into new territory, and it's uncomfortable for you. But it's okay, because you have been in that uncomfortable state before. Just think of all your past goals. You had to get uncomfortable to get that new job. You had to move differently. You had to have different daily habits to get to that certain place. You know, you had to change certain things in order to get there. So with all that said, manifestation comes to us naturally, guys. So and another thing that helps you or allows you to manifest the things into your life, and one habit that I've picked up, is meditation. Now, there's so many different ways to meditate. I'm going to definitely talk about meditation in another video, but just meditation in general. And it's so many ways to meditate, but the meditation type that I'm talking about right here is visualization meditation. So any goal that you may have, you literally have to visualize that goal and see it clear as day. That's why people write out vision boards. So the thoughts that are kind of foggy, that are kind of just, you know, their thoughts, their ideas, and you get passionate about it, you have to either write it down or do something of that sort. Whether it's pictures out of a magazine, you're writing it out and really visualizing things. That's the best way to get your goals as clear as possible, so you can know each and individual step that you have to take in order to get to that goal. So when it comes to visualization meditation, you're literally just relaxing. You don't have to be laying down. You don't have to sit in a lotus position, but just literally just closing your eyes and seeing you there in that moment, being in that area that you want to see yourself in, having that new business, being in that new bomb ass car, having the career that you want to flourish, and you succeeding in your business. You have to literally close your eyes and really think about those things. And so you can know how clear and what steps you really need to take in order to get there. So the clearer the vision is, the more you can go after it. If you're unclear and it's a little foggy, you're gonna keep guessing and wondering, I don't know, maybe I'll get there, I don't know, it seems like a lot. But the clearer it is, the more easier it gets for you to actually attain those goals. Yeah. And then the next thing I would say is affirmations. Now, it might be cliche, but literally affirmations will change your life. Because when it comes to anything, if you're having an argument with somebody, if you're just talking to somebody, your emotions can either sway them to go good or sway them to go bad. You know, if you're watching somebody on Instagram, they're motivational speakers or anything, they literally emotionally affect you. They literally affect you. It's affecting you. It's motivating you to say, ooh, I want to do that. I want to go there. Like, I want to get to that stage in my life. Ooh, this motivational speaker is really getting to me, you know? And those are just all it really is when you break everything down when it comes to motivational speakers. When it comes to having an argument with somebody and you're not agreeing with them, and then they're like, let's say on the side where you're having an argument, which is it's a little easier to have this analogy. If you're having an emotional or a conversation with somebody and it gets heated, or it gets to a part where, you know, they become disrespectful and they start calling you out your name and everything, it might not make you cry, but it's gonna emotionally affect you to the point where you're gonna have a negative view towards that person. You're gonna have, it's gonna make you angry because they're angry, literally. And their emotions are being put off onto you. So it makes you upset, and it puts you, just by literally, you gotta break it down, their words affected you. So just imagine what your words can have an effect on you. If you're saying, I am beautiful, I'm gorgeous, I'm the shit, it could be anything. I'm that bitch. I'm gonna make my goals. I'm gonna be successful in life. I'm gonna be that bitch. I'm gonna make all my goals no matter what nobody says. I have faith in myself. I believe in myself. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am a beast. I know I can do things. If you actually have those words in your natural word diet, or if you just have, say, a little affirmation in the morning. Like, I have on one of my mirrors in my bathroom, I have a little saying on my on my mirror that when I wake up, that's what I say, because everybody needs those reminders of how great they are, period. Because there's days that you don't feel that great. There's days where, you're a little down, you have those days. So having affirmations to say that you actually can get those goals, you can believe in yourself when nobody else will, and you have that skill to say, I'm gonna stick it out regardless of whether or not somebody believes in me or not. That's what's gonna get you to your goals. That's what you're gonna see. That's when you're gonna start to see results. So you have to clearly visualize your goals every single day. Every day, your thoughts, whatever they are, they should become more clear to you every single day. So you sit down with yourself, whether it be 15 minutes at night or it be 15 minutes in the morning, any part of the day, it doesn't matter, but do it, because they will become more clear to you. And once they become more clear to you, it will be easier to make the steps towards your goals, towards what you want out of life, towards whatever it is. It could be you getting a better body, but you got to be working on those things. You got to change that meal, that one meal, that next meal. Okay, you might have messed up last meal. You might have had some French fries and a burger and with bacon on it and extra mayo and extra cheese. But that next meal, baby, I'm about to eat some broccoli. I'm about to have me a piece of salmon, okay? And then I'm about to have me a small portion of rice, okay? It's literally just that simple. You have to, sometimes it becomes too overwhelming to look towards your goals further in the future, okay? It becomes too overwhelming because guess what? When it comes down to it, your goals are not in the future. They're not in the future. Your future is right now. The goals, daily habits that you have right now is going to get you to manifest what you want. Manifestation happens right now. So it's meditation, the visualization meditation, the affirmations, speak to yourself nicely and believe in yourself, especially when nobody else does, and visualization. Take that 15 minutes a day to visualize and appreciate where you got with your manifestations already. All right. And then, of course, you have to take action. Take action in your daily habits first. What are you doing every single day to actually make those dreams come true? You have to take action. You have to do the things that you want to do. Okay? For me, when it comes to my workout journey, I work out every day. I have to work out every day in order to get to where I want, because I know what it takes. I literally study. I study other people. I study books. I study YouTube. I study people who are already where I want to be. I study them. I visualize them. I figure out what foods they eat. I figure out what foods I like to eat. I have a plan of how many times I have to work out, what muscle I want to grow based upon my genetics. I know how many times I have to work on abs. I know how many times I have to work on my arms. I know how many times I have to do legs, because I want a specific goal. I have a specific goal, and I'm gonna reach that goal by changing my daily habits and taking action and visualizations. So I hope this video helped you guys, because it was definitely a lot of information packed. I really love this topic, and if you would like to see more of this topic, please just let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are working on any of your manifestations, okay, just let me know in the comments below, and we can chat a little bit about my manifestations, the things that I'm working on, and the things that you guys are working on, and what helps you or keeps you motivated, you know, in trying to stay consistent and keep on that same path as the manifestations that you want to happen in your life. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you make sure that you get all the new great content that's coming out, and stay updated with the content that I have coming out. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.